This is the view right now of this storm. So it's a pretty impressive looking supercell here. Definitely has the potential to produce something. One in Marlin, Texas is still radar indicated. I'm not seeing any debris signature on that right now.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We have a new tornado warning up near Ogalla in Nebraska, and this one's pretty strong too. That's right along Interstate 80. So if you are in this tornado warning, you need to seek shelter away from windows, lowest floor possible, and in an interior room of your home or building. That rotation's pretty strong right there. That could definitely drop a tornado as that moves east. We're going towards Brule and Ogalla in Nebraska. Let's see if we have any view of this. We might. I'm trying to see if we have anything here. One second. Trying to see if we have anything live here. There are a few cameras along Interstate 80 here. So not sure if we're gonna have any live cameras. Yeah, this is a tornado warning right now near Brule. Relatively strong rotation. So seek shelter if you are in this warning, away from windows, lowest floor possible. And there's your latest scan. Not nearly as strong as this latest scan. And we are pretty far away from the radar site, so it's a possibility this is some sort of lowering here as that continues to move right along Interstate 80. The Big Springs area, if there was a tornado, it would have just gone past the Big Springs area here of Nebraska. And then the other rotation further to the north still looks really intense. It's very hard to tell, though, if we have a tornado here, because, again, we're looking very far away from the radar site. But if we do, that could be definitely a little bit more of a sizable tornado near the Lemoyne Mobile Home Park. I don't know. I might not be pronouncing that right, but that's in the area. Obviously, if you're in that mobile home park, you need to find a sturdy structure, or you have to get into a ditch because mobile homes are not safe if there is a tornado. And then Martin as well, same story for you. You're in at least the cusp of that tornado warning. More concerning storm will be the one going towards Ogalla, because the main reason why is because it's more populated and it's right along Interstate 80. There's a lot of people driving out there. Probably have a lot of truck drivers. So once that wind does pick up, it'll definitely become more of a concern there. Here's the radar scan, the latest radar scan on the one in Oklahoma here. And I do think if we have a tornado, it's probably going to be rain wrapped up in here somewhere. We could still get something maybe down here. Again, this is the live shot right now of this storm. So a lot of just rain falling out of the sky.
That's not going due east anymore.
Well, it's a relatively low. I mean, it's a low to the ground sort of storm here. Shouldn't have too much trouble developing into a tornado. The wind shear, again, not super favorable, but it's favorable enough for a tornado or two. So yeah, that's what that storm looks like right now. Again, it's hard to tell at this point if this is going to really produce in the next few minutes. We just don't have a great view on it. I do think the rotation is a little bit more rain wrapped here, just to the east of Gold right now. But continue to stay in your safe place. It is definitely producing some large hail. It has baseball sized hail right along Route 62 near East Duke. So there's no doubt in my mind this is producing hail right now. The one north of Abilene, Texas, expires in 9 minutes, and this rotation has been relatively broad this entire time. Still looks pretty broad to me. There's a hook. It is also being driven by an outflow boundary, it looks like, just to the north of Hawley. They'll be approaching areas west of Albany here pretty soon. Very rural areas of Texas again. The tornado warning down here, also southeast of San Angelo, very rural. Not seeing any confirmed tornado or anything like that here. Do have a little bit of circulation, but it looks more like a wind threat, at least for right now, even though the supercell there looks pretty impressive. And then the storm over near Marlin. This one can definitely drop a tornado at any time. That rotation has been strong this entire time. Going towards Alto Springs, Mustang, Long Branch, and Blue Ridge. So if you're in this warning, continue to stay in your safe place. Probably our strongest rotation that we have right now, at least according to radar. Yeah, I honestly would not be surprised if that drops. We're probably going to get a new tornado warning on this here too, as well, for Cosi and near Bremond.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
The timing that we've had is just insane. New tornado warning, just to the east of Marlin. I mean, we literally just said it. East of Marlin, near Cosi, southwest of Thornton, or Thornton area. Again, seek shelter if you're in this warning. Very strong rotation on this, and it definitely could drop a tornado as that moves eastbound going towards Cosi. Marquez is really the next town in the track of this, just north of Bremond. So seek shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible. It's like they're watching. No, I mean, if they were really watching the stream, it would, the timing, like, they usually have these being issued like a minute or two beforehand, so. Yeah, that rotation's pretty strong right now, right over Blue Ridge right now right here in Texas.